Hi, curious women. Today, I want to talk about labeling. Um, what do you call yourself? You're married to a man, you've been married to a man, you've been in a heterosexual relationship, you've been dating men, you've only dated men, you've only been sexual with men. Um, but you're fantasizing about women, you're dreaming about women, you're checking women out on the street, you're wishing you were with a woman. So what am I, right? They want to know, like, what am I? I don't know if you need to know the answer to that. I don't know that you need to spend too much time really, really thinking about what you are. I think that people that are straight don't spend a ton of time wondering how to label themselves. They just are straight. So if you're spending a lot of time trying to figure out, are you bisexual? Are you queer? Are you lesbian? Are you pansexual? Um, you know, Chances are you're not straight, right? As I said, heterosexuals don't spend a lot of time thinking about this. So I like to say not straight. That can also be a category. I think it feels a bit more spacious than having a very specific known category that you are. I know myself when I came out, I had been heterosexual my whole life. I had only been with men. And since the time when I came out up until now, I've only been with women. That's over 20 years now. And when I came out, straight out of marriage, having only ever been with men, I felt very, very strongly that I was a lesbian. And I really, really liked that title, and I wanted to be labeled a lesbian. And some people had a hard time with me labeling myself that way because they felt like, well, you've always been with a man, so how can you be lesbian now? There's a spectrum, right, of sexual orientation. There's obviously a spectrum also on the gender scale, right? So there are many places along the spectrum where we can fall, many places along the spectrum where we can slide to, where we might have never been, but now that's where we are. And, that opens up the unknown, right? I didn't know that about you, or I didn't even know that about myself. Yes, this is possible. There might be things about yourself you have yet to discover. And hopefully there are things about you that you've yet to discover, right? I mean, that's why we're alive, to keep learning and discovering more and more about ourselves. We're not set. We're not fixed. Things aren't going to always stay the same. In fact, nothing's going to ever stay the same. The only thing we can really count on in life is change. And our sexuality can change over time and does. For those of you that are really struggling with labeling yourself and how can I be gay, or how can I have never known, or this can't be true, this can't be possible now at this point in life, I'm 52 and I've been married for 30 years and I have 5 kids and this can't be true about me. Because I never thought this before, or yes, it can be true. It's absolutely possible. Sexuality is fluid, and I'm inviting you to be curious and make space to, learn more about yourself. This doesn't have to mean just one thing about you. It can mean a lot of things about you. And it can mean what you want it to mean. It doesn't have to mean what other people decide it means about you. So that is my takeaway from today, is don't worry too much about labeling. Just make lots of space for yourself and stay curious. See you next time.